Welcome to Explain the Charts, where we break down the news and the chart data to help you make informed trading decisions. Today, September 10th, 2024, we're taking a look at Apple stock, which had a somewhat underwhelming launch event yesterday with the release of the iPhone 16. The market seemed unimpressed with the AI-powered Apple Intelligence features as the stock closed flat in after-hours trading. While the news surrounding the event might be a bit muted, we'll analyze the charts to see what the price action is telling us about AAPL's future. We'll start by looking at the daily chart to get a big-picture perspective and see if there's any evidence of a trend reversal. Then, we'll zoom into the 1-hour chart and the 15-minute chart to identify potential support and resistance levels and see if there are any patterns emerging. By examining the chart data in detail, we'll be able to identify key price levels to watch and determine whether the market is positioning itself for bullish or bearish movement. Let's dive into the charts and see what story they're telling us. As we take a look at the daily chart, we see that Apple has been in a strong uptrend for the past few months. There has been some recent volatility, but overall the trend is still bullish. The recent price action suggests that the market is still optimistic about Apple's future growth prospects. However, we can also see that the stock has been consolidating around the $220 level for the past week. This suggests that buyers and sellers are currently in a battle for control. The key level to watch on the daily chart is $220. If the price breaks above this level, it could signal a continuation of the uptrend. On the other hand, a break below $220 could indicate that the uptrend is losing momentum. It's important to remember that the daily chart is a long-term view. We'll need to look at the smaller time frames to get a better understanding of the short-term trends. Now, let's shift to the 1-hour chart to get a better idea of the short-term price action. Here, we can see that Apple has been trading in a tight range between $218 and $222 for the past few days. There was a brief dip below $218 yesterday, which might have been influenced by the iPhone 16 launch news, but the price quickly bounced back. The 1-hour chart also shows that there's some support around $218 and resistance around $222. The $220 level, which we mentioned as a key level on the daily chart, is also a significant support/resistance level on the 1-hour chart. If the price breaks above $222, it could signal a bullish move towards $225 or higher. On the other hand, a break below $218 could trigger a bearish move towards $215 or lower. The key thing to watch on the 1-hour chart is the break of the range. If the price closes above $222 or below $218, it could signal a change in momentum. Let's zoom in even further on the 15-minute chart to see if there are any hints about the very short-term trends. As we move on to the 15-minute chart, we see some interesting patterns emerging. Over the past few hours, Apple has been trading with a lot of volatility, making it difficult to make clear predictions. However, we can see that there's some support around $220.50 and resistance around $221. The price has been testing these levels several times. If the price breaks above $221, it could signal a bullish move towards $222 or higher. A break below $220.50 could trigger a bearish move towards $220 or lower. The key thing to watch on the 15-minute chart is the volume and the price action. High volume on a break above $221 or below $220.50 could confirm the change in momentum. Let's recap the key price levels to keep an eye on for Apple. On the daily chart, $220 is a crucial support/resistance level, and a break above this level could indicate a continuation of the uptrend. On the other hand, a break below $220 could signal that the uptrend is losing steam. On the 1-hour chart, the range between $218 and $222 is a critical area to watch. A break above $222 could lead to a bullish move towards $225 or higher, while a break below $218 could trigger a bearish move towards $215 or lower. On the 15-minute chart, $220.50 and $221 are the key levels to watch, and a break above $221 or below $220.50 could signal a change in momentum. It's important to remember that these predictions are based on technical analysis alone, and we don't have a crystal ball to predict the future. However, by staying vigilant and monitoring the key price levels, we can improve our chances of making profitable trades. In conclusion, Apple is facing some uncertainty following the iPhone 16 launch event. The stock closed flat in after-hours trading, and the charts are showing mixed signals. The daily chart suggests a bullish trend, but the stock has been consolidating around $220 for the past week. The one-hour chart shows a tight range between $218 and $222, and a break above $222 or below $218 could signal a change in momentum. The 15-minute chart is the most volatile, with support around $220.50 and resistance around $221. It's crucial to watch for high volume on a break above $221 or below $220.50 to confirm a change in momentum. Remember, these are just predictions based on the technical data, and we always encourage you to do your own research and consult with a financial advisor before making any investment decisions.